Alright everybody, this is DJ here from Exotic Pest 23, and this is going to be my attempt at a handling video on the G.rosea. So I got my smaller specimen here, and this is a female. Her name is Rosie, and she's the first one I actually got, so we're going to see how she's going to handle here. This one is actually my more chill out of all of them. But like any rosea, they do have their mood swings, and I'm trying to station the camera here so you guys will be able to see her. I guess that'll do for now. So I'll try to open the thing here. She's alert to me opening the cage, as most of them already are. And at times she can be a little skittish too, but like I said, she is pretty small, so. I mean, you can see, compared to her water dish, how big she actually is. Or compared to my hand. Kind of. Like I said, I haven't tested her temperament, so I don't want to get bitten, so I haven't put my hand in the cage yet. So, here we go. Let's see how she's gonna react. She looks like she may be in pre-molt, so, but I'm not exactly 100% on that. I'm not very good at telling right now, so we'll see how she reacts to the temperament test. So that's always a good sign. If they don't turn around, that's always good. But you keep trying. You always want to keep trying, because just because I did that, I can try to put my hand in there, and next thing I know, she's biting the hell out of me. So. Yeah, see. Let's see, just keep trying, but don't piss her off too much. She's a little skittish right now. And I found that if you just work with them a little bit, and just give them little breaks between the prodding so you don't like piss them off, and kind of let her do her own thing, like, becomes easier to handle. I'm trying to fix the camera here a little bit. And sometimes she knows, like, I think she knows when it's time for her to come out, because she knows when her lid is off, and that's usually when I'm handling her, so. Just see what she does. Yeah, see, she's starting to come out now. And what I do not pinch grab my tarantulas. Let me get the camera in focus here. I do not pinch grab my tarantulas. I don't think that's very good for them. I mean, some might say otherwise. I just don't. I just prefer to let them come to me. So, and this little table I have her on, it's kind of rickety, so it kind of moves in a startle flare a little bit. So like I said, just kind of let them do their own thing. That's the best way to go. Just put this on here. There we go. You get a better view of her. So I'm just kind of letting her chill there for a second. See if she'll move again. Let's try prodding her a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Just to kind of get her to move on her own, like I said. You know, the key with these guys is just to take it very slow, because, I mean, the slightest move of the wrong move, and next thing you know, these guys are biting. So I've never been bitten. I've had the one that you saw in my first video kick hairs on me, but it was because I was I was trying to be really gentle with them, and I guess I couldn't keep, like, my hands were shaking very subtly. It was shaking a little bit just because I was nervous, because I was trying to pick him up from just to get, because he wasn't moving. I just wanted to put him back in his enclosure, so I tried to pick him up by coaxing one of my hands, and my hands were just nervous. The nervous twitch you get, you know, when you're trying to concentrate on something, It was very subtle, and it wasn't like it was drastically shaking the tarantula. It was very subtle, and then next thing you know, he was started to kick hairs. So it's gonna be really gentle with these guys, but it also in their nature too, they're very skittish. So, and she decided she didn't want to come out right there. So I'm just gonna try one more time, and if she doesn't come out, then I'm gonna let her be. I think I'll be good. If I get hit, then this will be a hit on YouTube. Come on, babe. Try to move the camera here. There we go. Come on, sweetheart. See, I don't want to like hurt her or anything, so I just decided to use this. Come on, dear. Like I said, this is something you don't want to rush, so. And sometimes the hardest part is getting them out, but and she moved again. But once you get them out, they're usually fine, so. There we go. Come on, dear. She keeps having second thoughts. There we go. There, see? She's like, I don't wanna. Come on, dear. You're fine. Use this so you can see what I'm doing here. It's been a little reluctant, so well, I don't think she's gonna come out today. But you saw the techniques that I used, just not to rush them, just go at their pace, let them do what they want to do, just work with them. It does take a while, so I mean, she didn't come out right now, but yesterday she was a little agitated for whatever reason. They do have mood swings, and please ignore the noise in the background, but they do have mood swings, which is the reason why I don't recommend them as a beginner species at all. So, and I live by train tracks, so you'll hear the train in the background every once in a while, so please ignore that. So, that was a handling video so far, so I mean, we'll have much better ones, I promise you, where I'll actually handle the teas and show you the proper way to hold them and what to do when they're on you. So, we're going to leave her alone. She was doing good for me today, so let's get this back. Take the camera off her. There's a close-up of her. And this is Rosie, the Chilean rose-haired tarantula. Like I said, she's my first tea. And here's the enclosure again that you'll see. Oh, so I can just get this over here. It's a circle. This is actually not a critter keeper, it's actually a container that I had for a while I should say. It's the same setup, circle, the eco substrate, and the 2 pieces of hermit crab wood in a water dish. It's very inexpensive. I mean, the wood itself is probably like $3. The water dish is $1. And the tea I paid, for this one I think I paid $19.99 for at PetSmart, so just one more shot of her. And like I said, she was my first tea, so I love her. I love all my teas, but she's my favorite. So, and hopefully, eventually, I'll get a male, and then I'll have a breeding video. Not her, it's gonna take for a while to mature, but I have one tea that I'm pretty sure is either matured or 1 molt away from matured, so we'll see what happens. So, that was my handling video on Rosie. She didn't really want to be handled, but you saw what I did, like I said. So I hope you learned something from this video, and next time we'll have something better. Take it easy.